Okay, today we're going to draw a flight plan out here in the desert and look for these pools of water. I think they're used to give the cattle that roam the desert on these big ranches some water. And there's one on one side of the highway and there's one a little further on the other side of the highway. We're going to go make a flight plan to each one of them and check them out, see what they look like. You can't see them from the road, and I spotted them on the Google Earth map. So here we go. And I'm going about 16 miles an hour to the first one, 99 feet up, and not much to see, just desert until we get there. But my Wi-Fi is getting a little weak, it looks like. Only got a couple of bars. Okay, we're coming upon one of them, the first one. And it's only like 1,600 feet away. We're 99 feet up. And I kind of planned a route around it and then head back to the home point before we cross the highway. But zoom in a little bit on it and use that Anafi zoom. Just get a little closer, see what it looks like. We're heading back to the home point, and then we'll cross the highway and head for the other hole. I really like this Anafi. It's so easy to set up a flight plan, and you can't do a whole lot of stuff with it. You can, get a point of interest, and you can take pictures along the way. You can stop and pause and turn, circle, but you can't tell it when to zoom down or zoom in and out and stuff like that. You have to do that manually. And only time the camera moves is during a point of interest. It'll keep its eyeball on that point of interest. Okay, we're home. Now we're going to continue on across the highway to the other one. We're at 99 feet, but we're going to raise it up here because the terrain is really kind of wavy with hills. And so we're going to raise the altitude to 200. And this one's a little further out. Looks like my signal's getting weak again. I might have to go. I'm over here on this dirt road alongside the highway. I might have to follow that road up a little bit, walk up to that top of that hill. It's got a hill, and if I get up there high enough, I should be able to point a controller at it better over these hills. Keep my Wi-Fi from disconnecting. If it disconnects, I tried this once before on a 5-mile trip, and it disconnected and returned home. And I don't want it to do that this time. So I hope we're going. But the Wi-Fi, it looks like you can see the altitude or the distance. It changes color when your Wi-Fi gets weak. It's kind of a gray now. And Wi-Fi signal over on the right side of the screen, it's almost all gone. And that'll turn a gray too, and yellow. And oh, it looks like we're still a little bit away from it. Only about halfway there. Well, you can see how I'm going to be going. It'll be up to 200 feet by the time it gets there, and then go to the next waypoint with the camera pointing down at the pool, and then it'll head backwards again, camera facing the pool. I should have changed that around. Looking forward, but live and learn. We're at 3,400. Okay, we must be getting close because it's starting to circle. Uh-oh. Oh no, Wi-Fi. Will return home if signal is lost. Oh boy. You see on the right, top right, my Wi-Fi signal has turned color and it's almost gone. It's turned red. Well, that signal keeps popping up. I hope it don't disconnect. Oh yeah, when it disconnects, it turns the camera off too. I found that out last time too. All right, I think we're there. 4,700 feet. It's starting to turn. There we go. It tilts the camera down itself, but I do the zooming when I do. like I did that last time. I don't see anything down there. It looks like all the water runoff from the rain just all runs down to this pool and collects. You can see all the streaks where the water paths have been going. There's nobody out here. Oh yeah, when I got back, was loading it up in the car again, airplane, just right after I landed. Big old twin engine airplane come flying by about 100 feet off the ground, out right over that pool, that first pool I was at. I'm glad I wasn't out there at that time. That was all, what, 10, 15 minutes ago, earlier? My signal is still weak, but it's not red anymore. Okay, you can see the little green Kaptur coming back. $5,000. No, 2,000 something. Okay, signal's not good. GPS is good, but very strong interference. My Wi-Fi is gone again. Turned red. Point my controller at it. Yeah, I really don't think I was pointing directly at it. I think I had it right in the edge of the path. So I think I was off a little bit when I was pointing my controller. So you can see where it's at now, the little blue spot there by the road, that's where my controller is, and the ray you see coming out, it's not even, the Kaptur's not even in it. It's pointing to the right, and so for some reason I thought the pool was that direction more. So that's where I was pointing. You can't see out there because there's all these hills on the other side of the highway. There's all these higher hills and stuff that I can't look over. So I had to actually go about a quarter mile up this dirt road to get up high on top of a hill. And that saved my Wi-Fi signal from disconnecting. It should get better pretty soon when that Kaptur gets in that V-shaped still going 16 miles an hour. It stays steady at 16 miles an hour. Hey, my Wi-Fi signal looks a little better. Yeah, the Kaptur's in the path of that controller now. Okay, looks like we made it back.